Okay. Um, you can go to Google and write cloud code. This is you just I was just making sure you have the account open. Mhm. Okay. Mhm.
So, we're gonna
Okay. Do
terminal
you have no install on your computer?
node.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. How do you check again?
Uh,
Check the
Node. You write node space dash B.
dash B
No, no, the other B.
D.
B. But this one. I don't know how you spell that. It's sharing in the Zoom
Oh,
chat.
okay, okay, got it.
So no, you don't have Node installed. So we had to install Node from scratch. So I guess go to Google again and search for Node. Or okay, yeah.
JS or just node?
No. Node. It should open like a Node. Yes. Yeah, exactly. You go to download out. I think okay, it's backup version, so it works for you.
That's good. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right now,
So you're going to run again like the same team, okay?
okay. So then run the same thing again.
Mm.
Okay, we want to go here and then paste
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Let me start closing stuff.
It said you had an error. Can you check it? Why? Ta-ta-ta. Code access, permission denied. It's a Tina's permission. Um, you can go to the install on that page. I think they had like the detailed instruction for Mac good users. Okay,
We're here.
go to la, 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 cloud code solutions commitment. Click on where it says like try cloud code.
Where is
At the bottom like green big button. Uh-huh. Okay, why is it? Damn, man, those guys fuck up as well on the interface. Then
um,
okay, you search then Google or Cloud, whatever you think is the best. How to start cloud code in Mac. So probably go to code. Yeah, that's one. That was the one I was looking for, but I don't know why. Go below. They have a specific instruction below. Okay, blah, blah, right. Getting start, I guess. Yeah.
what?
Oh, that's where. Okay. Can you search for Mac in the search bar then? Probably.
Mac install, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, blah, blah, solid CDK. I don't think that's what we wanted, but there's nothing above like for of that. Cloud prerequisites, cloud console application. You don't need any of that. For cloud code. Go below. Let me see. No, you don't need the API key. You just need the count. So these are older documentation. But let's see what it says. Go below. 1 second. Mm, holy moly, guacamole.
Okay.
Okay, let me just search for myself then to find easily.
All right, so that already worked. Hmm. Fuck, waste of space. There's opioid.
Give me a second because I don't see um any good documentation for Mac users. Okay.
Mass Claude.
Oh well, okay.
Right. Claude. Hold on.
Change the model. Yeah, or whatever.
What model? What do you mean?
Click on the Cloud Sonnet 4.
Sonnet 4.
It's in the no. But I mean like in you see
Oh,
yeah,
option, this
that
one?
one. Yeah, the Opus is the biggest.
Ah,
So,
okay.
mhm.
Damn. Look, Mac. What does that mean? Don't have specific instructions for Claude Code since it's an agentic command line tool. Okay, how do I install?
Oh, I was talking myself. Oh, sorry. Go to the cloud as well again.
That,
Click on the filters. Where you put the things. The
this?
yeah. There's a filter. You know, it's the dot, the plus, then yeah, that one.
This one.
Click. And in it, okay. Oh, use ask Cloud like to use web search. I don't know why it's not doing that. You know, holy fuck, you had to tell it.
Yeah. Okay, let me search. I didn't think of that, even though I'm a genius.
Uh, you know, you had no, that's and then it's okay.
Let me see that.
But you had to, it said you had to be a privileged user. It's not doing to do. You had no right. So
At 22.6, yeah. This? We did this, right?
yeah. They say they recommend you that, but that's I don't know. Like if you don't mind like setting that, it's okay, I guess. But
I don't know. What was the good and bad of it?
okay, if you turn on as a pseudo users, it's going to have like privilege, right? And probably it's because it's an agentic code tool, it can like call the FBI, you know. Okay, but kind of kidding, but it's going to have access to more tools
Oh,
that
oh, the FBI thing.
it
That's the.
could. I can send you a video, so I know like it's I half kidding, half not. Okay,
I
Um,
heard that. Yeah, if it thinks you're doing something bad, it
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And the other way is like they are suggesting like you create on your like root folder of your root directory called like npm global, you set the prefix wherever, and then you do the export whatever, and then you install the cloud thing. You can do that as that
Yeah, I
route as
like that
well,
one better, right? So basically,
but copy each command. Yeah, no, don't run that. Mhm.
yeah, got it. Okay.
That's like, even if chat interface great, doing this back and forth takes time.
Yeah, I know, right? But hey,
Uh-huh.
copy paste better than figuring this shit out.
Oh,
I
well,
get you.
yeah. Now it should be able to install without issues. Yeah, you have that. So now we are going to create a project, right? So you uh kind of need the cloud code team and whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
So the first now create a imagine this is a session, right? Like we are doing the session like we were talking like last time. So we
Uh-huh.
have like 30 minutes. We don't have more. Like that's it. So I want to take in more time than I need from you. So create a directory for whatever you want to do, and I'm just going to be your coach in this whole thing.
All right, so make directory. Where was it?
Make dir, yeah, and create
AR. What was it? I saw it
aim
some
aim dir,
oh
nk dir.
MKDIR, right?
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, dir.
Then
Okay,
I got a space
the
in
name. Mm-hmm.
space uh MSW for now. So it's the folder that everything goes in, right?
For your project, yeah, for you like where it's going to leave the Git repository. So
Oh,
or
yeah.
multiple repository, it doesn't mind. It's not. You can create multiple repositories. That's not an
You can
issue.
create multiple ones. All
Mm-hmm.
right, so it's I'm gonna just call it MSW learning. Um,
Okay.
okay. So press
Press
that.
enter. Mm-hmm. Then cd, which is chain directory space plus like MSW and then
Then what?
the
Tab.
tab key. Yeah, that's go. We got it. Press enter, and you are inside. So in here, I suggest you to create the repository for that specific project. This is where your projects are going to be. So I don't know what you have in mind, Miguel.
Um, like we're gonna make something right now? Is that what it is?
Yeah, you're
Uh,
going to be the best way of learning is just
dude,
like
yeah.
getting hand of as fast as possible.
So, all right, what can we make simple with the agent stuff, right?
It can be simple, it can be like complicated. I want you to feel how good is cloud code.
Let me see. That's hard for me to think about. I just
Think
want
of
to.
something that takes so much time from you, like it's a pain in the ass and you would rather not do it, you
Okay.
know?
All right, what do I do? Right now, most of what I do every day is like create content, like write content.
Mhm,
But I do use ChatGPT. It's not like I'm doing that writing it. Um,
mhm.
video scripts, shoot video that can't be done by agents yet. Um, oh man, I don't know.
You want to create a video script or something, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Right. So let's create you do nq dir and then create a directory called, I don't know, like AI video whatever, or AI like the thing you were talking.
Okay.
Okay.
So you said press A-N
No, make a dir like the same command again to create a new directory.
K-I-R, then
Hmm.
uh got it. AI script.
Yeah, that's perfect. Just that. Mhm. Yeah, nice.
Okay.
Press enter, and then you're going to change directory, whatever. Now you're going to know why I'm like so insistent with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you're going to type cloud.
Type Claude.
Mhm.
What else?
Enter.
Oh, for real? That's it.
Mhm.
Oh
So
shit.
now it's the first like setup. You're going to be like you can choose where which auction you like. Like there's like multiple auction. You have like five or six or whatever. I don't know. Choose. Yeah, you can use the arrow keys, which is the way you do that in the console.
So these are the colors you would have.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, all right, I'll do that.
Okay, nice. Then you're going to log in using the cloud subscription, which is why you pay for it.
Okay, authorize.
Okay,
Nice, easy. All right,
seems
so
like it did us right now already.
all right, login successful. Enter to continue. This feels like the old school video games. Uh, DOS. All right.
Okay, so it's saying like it can make mistakes and be sure the code that you're running you trust because it's prone to like from injection, which is like a dangerous path. Let's say I write a dangerous like instructions, and since this cloud code can run instructions and code, it can do something you don't want. That's why it tell you like don't run in sweet sudo, so it doesn't have too much permission. If you don't
Yeah,
give
the
it,
full.
it won't do it. Okay,
Got
press enter then. Mm-mm.
All right. Use Claude Code Terminal setup for the optimal coding experience. Enable. All right. So just press yes.
Yeah, I didn't recommend it. We don't earn a gun. It will be so exquisite for that.
Press files in the folder. Well, I'm making them, so right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's your folder, so whatever. So now, um, the first thing you're going to do is like use like command config, like this like but it says terminal setup. You're going to use the tag symbol and write config.
The what symbol?
I'm going to send you the symbol, so I don't this one, and you just create, you just write this basically.
Oh, config
Mhm. With the symbol.
with the dash, right?
Mhm.
Like that.
Mhm. And it's going to sell, yeah. So you're going to go like to the model with the arrow. It's the only way to do it. Like it's all fucking old school. Like yeah, and select Opus.
Woo!
Okay, okay. Now you can press escape.
Should I press K?
Escape, like
Escape,
the
escape.
escape button. Yeah, exactly. So you are here. So now that we are doing that, you're going to describe what you want, but let's say we had an idea, like there were agents that worked with DSPI, something like that. Do you want to try to do it with Cloud and see how speedy can be this thing?
What's that mean? But yes. What's DSPI mean?
DSPI is just a way to create agents that do your thing, what you want. It basically it's like a framework for create agents.
Yeah. Let's do it. So what I could see is we could create one that creates an initial script, then another one that edits it,
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
then I don't know. We'll go from there though.
Okay. Yeah. So for first, we are going to start. We're going to describe what we want. Like, what would you want? Like, you want like a front end that interact with the back end, that in a monolith that does like interaction with the agent, and then it gives you back what you need, basically. What
Oh,
I mean by this is just created the backend to connect with the models, right? With the providers of the models via
mm,
API, and then in a front end maybe just like describing what you want. So what's your idea of how it looks like in an application or a workflow? It can be about things like this, like what exactly fits better your
I guess I wasn't
needs.
really thinking about a interface because I figured we do it all in here. But you're saying make like a web page that you go to and it's doing this on the web page.
It can be in a web page. It can be like in like in command line. So I think what fits better for you.
I think it'd be cool to see a web page that maybe you refresh and it does a whole new one. Like anytime I refresh, it just makes a new one and it edits it or something like that. I guess again, I'm thinking marketing, right? Even this video,
Mm,
I'm like, all right, we can show us how we're practicing. You're teaching me how to
mm,
do this, but then
okay.
like maybe I make a website that people can go to and put in a topic, and it makes a script, and then an editor comes in and double checks it or something like that. I guess everything I'm trying to do right now is marketing for Stack, right? So I'm like,
Mm,
right now I could say, hey, here's how I make my scripts. You want to learn how to make your own scripts? Go there, you know?
okay, yeah.
Um, yeah.
So what you're describing me sounds like okay. So one thing I should suggest you, I think you have this thing that you call and it write the whole thing, right? Where you only do a speech and then it write for you, right?
Yeah, that's in ChatGPT though. It's like a story.
But you weren't using something like Whisper or whatever.
Oh, Whisper. Yes, yes, yes. Whisper. Yep, I do. I do.
Okay, so what I going to like what I'm going to see like delete whatever you put like all the things you put, and then you're going to say something like do a word search to investigate the best like practice to do, and then explain whatever you want to do right now, and then like don't try to find the model. The model is going to find the best data it has to work. So explain your idea and let them know that it has to search the web. Since you have like found like Claude doesn't search the web if we don't tell like explicitly.
All right. So yes. So basically, this is Whisper Flow. All right. So create a web page that has an input field for a subject. And then when you hit enter, it creates a YouTube script for a video that talks about this subject. Like that.
Yeah, but don't tell them to do it. Tell them to like plan to planify first, like to create a plan for do it to do it.
Create a plan for a web page that has an input field for a subject matter. And once you enter the subject matter, it will export a video script for YouTube like that.
Yeah, that I think that works. Like uh, for now, I know it has all these things. Just do like a you kind of act to search the web for best practices, and then you press enter,
Search the web for best practices.
and
Enter.
yeah, exactly. I think that's good enough. So what's going to be there now is going to be working, right? And it's going to create this thing. So it's going to do like search the web for YouTube script writing best practices, create the structure for an input field in UI, implement JavaScript for the script generation logic, starting pegs and CSS and whatever. And then it's going to tell you what is the status of what it's doing. And it's doing a search web for what you told him to do.
That's dope. So how are they doing multiple? They just open up another window and do this again
Yeah, you can open another like terminal where you have when you have this.
like that.
Yeah, exactly. And then you do ls, you do ls one sort of the enter. And okay, now you know there's a stat. But let me see where we put that. User because search, new learning.
MSW learning right there.
Yeah, yeah. See, so you change directory to MLS learning or whatever.
Like that.
Mhm. And then create another directory where you want to work on something else you want,
Uh MSW lab.
and then move to that directory.
How did you do that again?
Set the cd change directory, see the
And that's it?
space, and then
Oh
the
yeah.
name of the thing, and then here you can pop up another cloud.
By just pressing Claude.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I think
Oh, because
since we didn't install like globally, it doesn't have the context of if. I
yeah,
guess it's
it
that.
has to be in learning only, right?
Huh?
It's only in the learning folder.
No, no, no. It's not because of that. It's because of how we start it. Like you can do like again npm style global whatever, and it's going to work, I guess.
So what I press npm global is what you said?
Yeah, I didn't copy the command like the from the for the last, like go to the cloud chat and go as well again to do that. But to the cloud chat, this is the terminal.
Oh, here.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
So you do like the npm whatever, like okay, just to
This
automate this, to automate this, like first just run the last line. I want to know something like just
this one?
mhm.
Uh,
I'm running your like in your new team.
the new
There's
one.
a way to mhm.
Oops.
Okay, then you can run cloud. Why it doesn't let you? That's crazy. Like,
It's not because
mm,
this one's still going, right?
it doesn't matter. Like, it should let you like you to like
Oh,
open
at the
cloud. You
same
know?
time, right? Yeah.
No. I even like spinning up like multiple.
What if I
Um,
start this one, do the whole thing again in this folder?
I guess, but there is a faster way to do it. Like copy just copy the go to the copy button. Like is it on top of that? Okay, just the terminal. Enter right nano. No, no, no. Don't do it like that. Like uh, Control C, I guess. No, no, you can need to do Control C because it's not going to work. Command C, sorry. Yeah, just create nano space point dash. Oh,
Coin
no, no, dot dash. Sorry,
dot dash.
no. This symbol, Miguel, something like this. Sorry.
Oh, got it. Got it. Got it.
Yeah,
Like that?
and then write like a I don't know. Use setup. You put setup. Punto ch dot ch. Sorry.
Each.
No, no, the letter, yeah, that one. Press enter, and then do second click and then uh, control. What is this? Oh, whatever. Can you press escape in this?
No,
It doesn't let you.
no.
No, okay. What is this? Save, get hell, justify. Control O. Press Control O.
Control O. Control O. It's random. Elements. Unknown. He's still in there. Knock. You know. I just can't tell Matthew. What? He was waiting.
Sorry. I was talking. Like you need to press Control X.
Control X.
Command X basically, and then you press G. So you say yes.
Why you mean?
Why? Yeah. And then press enter, and then it saved the thing. So you now use run setup on the ch, and it's going to like run the whole script.
Setup dot sh. That's all I do. Like
hmm
that.
Yeah, but it had to this thing like this.
Oh, got it. I got it. Okay.
Mhm. You had to give it like permissions, so you have to run ch mod x max plus x or something.
Say it again. CH. That's
I I think it was something like this.
oh command mod or ch mod. Something.
And the file chmod max plus x and max there. a space and the name of the file to give permissions to run.
What was the name of the file? Is it the folder or what?
No, no, the file like something
Yep.
like this. Something like this,
Oh yeah, yeah, okay.
but we without the comma.
But it's a dot there, right?
Yeah, you okay?
I got oops. I need a dot there or no? Like that?
No, 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 no. The dog. Yeah, I think you did the dot tag dot. Okay. Now you can run the script. Now you just call it like setup ch, but with the thing, you have to do the dot thing.
Like that?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. It's running for you. You don't have to do anything, and then you run Cloud.
Well, yeah. Oh.
Oh man, I don't know whatever in that.
Yeah. Let's look at this one and finished over here.
Okay.
Damn, that's crazy. What do I do now? Press yes. It says you want me to.
Yeah, it's going to prompt you to do things, or you can say yes. Don't ask again this session. Only that, and then you just press enter.
Which one? Do
And
this
it's
too?
if you say that yes, it's going to ask you every time. If you say yes and no, ask again this session, it's going to do bytecoding basically, but with cloud code.
So it just keeps going basically. Press it.
Exactly.
So
So
see, it made HTML, and now it's gonna make a page.
I think basically it did everything. Just like trying to spin up like it. Then later you can like say, okay, can you expose to localhost or something, and it's going to try to do it, you know.
Okay.
So it says like it had the features, and then it say I create a comprehensive user script generation, whatever, blah blah blah, and then yeah, you can use search to expose like this web page to localhost, so I can like see it running on my PC.
So I say that right now. Can you
Yeah.
make it on localhost so I can see it on my PC? Oh shit. Copy.
Mhm. Had you run no does that? No, I don't know. Like it's already did that, but whatever.
I have run
Okay.
code on this computer when I was
No, no, it's running a node server for running the thing. So it's doing the bare minimum to do it. So then you just don't press again to don't ask again for this session. And then oh. But how did it feels like working with that instead of I don't know the other tools?
it feels smoother. Like if you know all the shit that you know though, like right, if I had to know all those directory and all that shit that you told me, I would have been quit. So that's where I think cursor's nicer because it gives you an error you can copy paste. I guess I could have copy pasted that and put it in Claude and asked what to do, right? And it would have told me. You just told me faster.
Oh yeah, but I've been through that process of asking or learning documentation, so many times before that I just like know what to do in this case. But it's going like I think you do this 1 week and then you're
Yeah, it's
set
a
to.
learning process. That's what like it really reminds me of when I got my first computer. I was like fucking 10 years old and it was all DOS. So like that's what this reminds me of. Like CD, moving between directories. Um, but it's been a long time. I'm pretty old.
Yeah, but I think right now it's faster because you can as well like when once you have the setup of cloud, you can as well ask cloud to do you do change directory or whatever, and it's going to run it like it's like the same thing
Oh,
you
I
were
can
doing the
just
manually. Yeah, exactly,
say it.
so you don't have to do it like
Yeah.
so.
Hosting. Wow. I guess it's local host. Yeah, I guess the only difference.
Can you go to localhost 8080? I think it's already. I think so. It's already like being no localhost 3000.
Do I type that here, you said? Or no?
Yeah.
Localhost 3000.
Then like yeah,
What's the
press enter, I guess. Whatever. It's,
index
oh,
dot?
no, you can click Control and click the localhost 3000, and it's going to open the thing.
Oh, right here, right?
Control, yeah, you can. Oh yeah, you can copy as well.
You know what? I think you gotta do that in Safari.
Okay, I don't know. Um,
This server is now running. Just open this URL and you'll see. You said,
Okay,
oh,
yeah, I think you had to do it manually in this case. You are going to press Control C, or Escape to get out Cloud in this case. Press Escape, or Control C, whatever, both works. No, but in the console.
oh, in the console. Oops. Oh,
The Windsurf. Um,
console. Like that?
no. Press Escape. I think it's going to get out of Cloud.
Huh?
Yeah, Escape again. Doesn't let you. Okay, then Control C, Command C. It's going to get out of Cloud.
Command C, Command C. Control. Like that?
Yeah, you're out of Cloud. Then you are going to do it manually this time, because I think it messed up with the thing now. That's not. You're going to run delete everything. Note.
No, you said
Yeah, note. Space node. Space then server.js
server what?
.js
.js.
and then press enter. And then probably you can again go to the direction of.
That?
Mhm.
Oh shit. All right.
So this is not finished yet, but let's, I don't know, click generate screen and see what happens. But I
Yeah,
think you had to hook up the language models or whatever, man.
for AI. That's fucking crazy. Oh shit, that was crazy. Download as text. I never said that. Download as PDF. If that works, that's fucking crazy.
It says something like click on Dolon's PDF. No, click on name. It says
Okay.
require library, the extended format, whatever. So now you can tell them like to fix those issues, but you do the TXT format,
But it did this. It did that.
without AI. So it's crazy that it did without AI.
Shit, that's no joke. Oh man, that was less than a half an hour too. And most of the time
We
is using
have
the
like
directory.
15 minutes, man. Like we got only 15 minutes to do that.
Yo, that is crazy. And it was a lot of time of you guiding me through the little. That is nuts.
I was telling you like we can be iterating product where you're working on anything else. We just have to figure out how to spin multiple things. So one thing we're going to do is like we can ask Cloud to um
Oh my God, that's fast. What? Made this AI generator. I'm working with Manuel. Yo, this is crazy. But this is definitely wrong in time, right? I guess it's telling you to fill in the detail.
yeah, now you can like
Oh,
you
but this
can
could
go
be the
again to.
editor thing, right? The second can go in
Yeah,
and make that. But yeah, this is
yeah.
great.
Okay, you can go to again the Cloud console. mm, and then tell Open Cloud you can like you just use Control C to shut down the server. Oh yeah, and then let's cloud right cloud again to open the cloud, and then you are going to do ask him to like do an integration with Open Router. Can you create an integration to with Open
Do an
Router
integration with Open Router. And
for
that
the AI script generation? Yeah, well, uh,
for the AI script generation.
and then what else was missing on this? Like you can
PDF.
ask him to fix the don't download as a PDF,
Fix the download as a PDF.
and then I guess press enter and let the cloud work.
It's you know, I think have I ever tell you this when I first started coding? I hated it and I would have dreams of the code changing by itself. And I would always think one day code is gonna be alive. And now watching this shit, this is it, man. This shit is happening. Code changing by itself.
The thing is like
Oh, I need to open router API, right?
yeah, don't worry. I give you a my API key so you can test it. But
What
the
is
thing is
that for? What is the idea behind that?
the idea behind that is like you can connect any models you want. Like right now we're going to play with free models, so it's going
Oh,
to
like llama.
let's say create a persona or something, so it can have like a I don't know a discussion, a debate or whatever you want, you know. So with the styles, maybe we can tweak like the system prompt so it create like better let's say better like
Yeah, like right here, it doesn't give you all the right. So if it says, okay, add the important details, add the first, right?
mhm.
Give it a version, then have another look over it, maybe another model look over it and say,
It's going to create
yeah,
text for it, you know.
yeah.
So let's say they have the context of a stack,
So you
and
just,
then they have this like a this like kind of the template. Then with the stack and the template, it can create like a it can create another prompt, but you don't have to do it manually. You just have to do like one prompt, and then it creates everything you need for it. You know, so that's the idea to do automatizations on things you like. You rather not be like back and forth and be faster, I guess.
like just automatic back and forth. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
it's waiting for me to do something? No, interrupt. Still waiting.
you say like don't start the server, you should start at the end when you finish all the task, start the server.
When you finish the task, start the server. Oh, it finished already. Like that? Do that again?
Yeah, that one. So it doesn't ask you like every time. Mm.
What's funny is they chose the color red and all that, like, because it knows YouTube. Okay, it's saying open router API key not set.
um what it seems doing, okay, now it's going to ask you for environment variable, then the other things. So how it feels like working with that, Miguel? Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it's just more, it feels more technical then the OpenAI one, the
Mhm.
code or
Yeah.
whatever you call it. And also, I don't know, I just felt like I think because the whole GitHub part on OpenAI's, this
Hmm.
felt like it just made it right there versus the other one you gotta send to GitHub, you gotta do the whole GitHub thing, right? There's no way around that.
Yeah.
I think that's a major difference. Like you could just keep it feels faster like this, way faster.
Mm.
Test
Yeah. It was like a since it's working on your computer, it depends on what hardware you have, but because you can spin so many things at the same time, you can be working
like
on
a
it.
bunch of
I
shit.
don't know why it didn't let you like. What's the
The second one,
Yeah, you can do sudo on your on this console or whatever.
I don't know. Do it here
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Mm-hmm. Like sudo. Okay, yeah. Like can you do sudo space cloud and see what it does?
Password.
Is your like a admin password?
It's the password of the. It's,
Uh-huh, the computer.
it's not typing, is it?
No, no, it's typing. But since it's a
Oh,
password, it's like a hidden, so it doesn't like leave a trace on the
uh,
console. Mhm.
man, not found. All right, this one finished though. So what do I do now? Just check it. Refresh this. Open in your browser.
Okay.
Something broke. Add J. Oh, did it download it? Looks like it did. Updated.
Okay, I think it's not able to run to leave run like the Node.js thing, but since you have put it, you can do Command C to get out of Cloud in this case, and then I press like up arrow again to yeah, that one. Do you press enter? Okay, and then open the website again.
Oh, oh, this?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, it's 300.
You
3,000.
yeah.
Yeah. All
So I think we need to like put the uh the open router key. I share with you on Telegram, but I don't remember how to do that online, like inline. You know, let me see. Let me ask Claude. I guess or Germany, whatever.
Is that API key just a one-time API key?
Yeah, it's a one time. Don't worry. Yeah.
Because if I make this a video, it won't mess you up, right?
No, it won't mess me up. I'm going to delete that. Okay.
Okay, okay. So, go to Telegram and get it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll edit this out if I have to. Okay. I say this is the API key for Open Router.
Yeah, but you have to start like the thing in an you have to pass the in this case, uh you can set up like this, like um give me a second. Okay, you can do it like this. You just do like export open router or whatever name you put it, like what was open router API key like that, and then you paste like the value in cell inside the equal, and it's going to like when you start it, it's going to have that like environment. So
Oh,
you have to
actually,
shut down the server command C, and then first do the export of the API key. Sure, no, but not that way. Command C again to use. You has to do like I share with you on the
Okay.
Zoom call. Mhm.
Oh, zoom,
On the
zoom.
Zoom call. So
What?
what is I'm going to share the word command, so you don't have to do anything.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, key there. Got it, got it, got it. I see what you're saying. I got it.
yeah, it's like that. No, but we are the C. This C. Okay, paste it. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Paste. No. Okay.
Like that?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Exactly. And then start node. You do like arrow up to find the thing, or you write the command.
Like that?
Okay. Mhm. And then now it's have the key. So you can open the website again and ask something. No say, I don't know.
Refresh it, right? All
Mhm.
right. Create a script about Claude Opus. How does it know that it's using Open Router though?
Um, I can show you, but Open Router has a CDK, right? So it's connected with the CDK, and the CDK just call a model. Um, and for example, it is using GPT 3.5 in this case. So maybe that's why the um script sucks. But
Yeah,
you can change the model, you know. But
yeah,
it now generated a script, so you don't. This is with the thing I am telling you. Like you can use different models and see how it feel like. But with this, you had almost like half done the job to like your script generation automation, so you don't have to do
yeah.
anything
I
again. You
guess
know.
that was one thing I was just thinking. Like, can I pick the model? Like, can you make a thing to pick the model? Because, like you said, this one sucked. The last one was good, but because it probably used Opus, right? Claude Opus. So it was a good model to make scripts. But you don't know what model it used to make this one, and it's not good, you know. But I let's say I wanted to go back to the old one. Is it possible to go back and say go back to previous, or
Okay.
pick the model, whatever? That how do we know we picked the which model?
Okay, yeah, you can like ask like Cloud Code, and this is going to be the last thing we're going to do because I'm going to leave. It's going to be like ask Cloud Code to do a search to implement using the Open Router API a model picker that let you pick any model. But no, I mean in the cloud, you open cloud,
Yeah.
yeah,
So I go.
control
What do I do again to get Claude?
Control C in this case,
Command C.
Control C, yeah, exactly, and then
Oh,
write cloud, and then asking that like search like just hear me out and then you asking like search on the open router documentation um how to set up a model picker so I can fetch all the models available and I can choose whatever model I want with a search bar on my web app, and that's going to work.
search the Open Router documents to add a model search picker so I can pick different models to make scripts from. Like that?
Yeah, that like that. Mhm.
Yeah, this is fucking crazy. If you really think about it, right? Like,
So I'm going to go really fast to like my parents came to my house, so I'm going to talk
oh,
with with them, and then I probably came back. So, but
no
with
problem, no
this, I'm
problem.
going to be
We talk tomorrow. We talk tomorrow. We'll end it here, and we'll talk tomorrow. I'll keep fucking around with it. If anything,
okay.
I gotta go do something too. Um, thank you. This was amazing. Fucking crazy times, man. Thank you. Thank you. We'll talk tomorrow.
Okay, tell you tomorrow, Miguel. And well, that was like fun, and we took only 40 minutes or something.
Yes, fucking crazy. It's so crazy. All right. Good night, man.
Good night. Good night.
All right, let me finish this up. Future of vibe coding. All right, let's see. Right. Almost finished. Ah, all right. So now write a script about the Bronx. Write a script about the Bronx. Okay, and then the models. Let me get llama. Hold on. Well, sonnet right there. There's the sonnet. And then generate the script. Book, introduction. It broke. Maybe there's not a good one. We could try different ones. I want to see the download PDF. Boom! Download PDF. There you go. Vibe coded a script writer that chooses different models to write scripts. Do a 15-minute one. Generate a little bit better right there. Download the PDF. Boom! All right. Check back another time. We'll do this again.